Okay, welcome back to Delboy's Garage, folks. Good to see you all again. Back to reality, bike's packed away. Going to get stuck back in to Project Rat Trailer. It stalled a little bit over the course of the weekend with the glee of buying the new bike and going out on the first ride for it. Did the glue sticker video, hope you like that. Hope that worked out for you, mate. The guy that did that up for you, know who you are. But it's time to get back to work. The Rat Trailer has stalled a little bit and I don't like that. It tends to roll backwards, so I've got to keep moving. Thinking about it, I said I've got a reasonable amount to do. A very kind guy is sending me some more ratification stuff, some little finials that go on curtain ends, this kind of thing, which is going to go on it. So that's cool. I'll do that when they arrive. And really, it's layering up the paint. This is a boring bit, really. And someone said last time, we'll just watch someone paint for half an hour. It really isn't interesting, so I'm not going to make this a long video. Quite short, quite straightforward. I'm going to show you quickly what we're doing. And then going to get stuck in, do some painting, and it's just then got set, let it dry, and then I'll get this uploaded. So thanks again for all your comments on the previous few videos. Massively appreciated, it really is. It's looking great at the moment, things are going better than ever. So stick around, stay tuned, let's get some painting done, get back to work. Okay, right, quick as we can, I'm going to mess about. Turn the old Rat Trailer O'Doom up onto its side. The idea being that this is the finish. Get some proper light on it. Now as you can see, this has gone kind of hard. It's not, it's still got a softness to it, but it's just one layer. That's that one wash layer that I put in. So the idea is that I've turned it up on its side so I can just drop a thick coat of paint straight on that, and hopefully that'll be the one final coat, so I haven't got to keep layering it up over and over again. I can do that on both sides. I can just turn that over, do the same on the other side. I can stand it up on its crash bars on the back end, and do the same to this, lay a really thick coat on and leave it to dry. But the back one, obviously I can't stand it up on its tow hitch, so this will get a thin coat every time. The idea being, build it all up, get some of this painted so I can do the whole outside, get it painted. Another little trick as well, going to resort to this, I think. Just get the paint in under there like that. You can't use a proper paintbrush under there, it all just fluffs up. But to get enough in under there, it would just be a case of loads of paint and just lay it in nice and thick. Because in there, obviously I can't get in there, and where these pins are sticking out, that's where the fender goes. So that's going to be under the fender. That's like inside my wheel well, if you were. And I need lots of paint in there, so a little trick with that. So that's it. All it is tonight is getting this painted up. Not very interesting, so won't show too much of it. Let's get stuck in. Okay, different make of blackboard paint, but blackboard paint's blackboard paint. It are all the same. And obviously it does come, as you saw last time, thick. I'm going to put about half this in and water it down a little bit, just so it soaks in better. Looking for that same kind of consistency as before, like it's the same as when you spray, or sprayable consistency. Now going quite nicely in between all the little gaps. Here we go. Alright, like I said, just using this old toothbrush, get it worked right in under the wheel. You just can't get in there with a regular paintbrush. Oh, even. And this needs a lot of protection. That's where the weather will go. So with a little bit of perseverance, laying it up or layering it up, underneath there now has a massively thick layer which will dry nicely as it's laying flat, with loads of protection from the weather. Right, back to the regular brush. Now clearly this will take a lot longer to dry than just putting a flat coat on. I'm just puddling it in the old holes. and it build right up. And hopefully this one coat should be enough, and that'll be it. I don't want to have to do it again. This is just boring. First time you do scrimmy, oh, it's cool, great fun. You get monotonous after all. Alright, looking forward to this bit while this is there. First coat of matte black on the wheels. Just put a thin bit on there for now, give it a base, because it'd take a couple of coats I reckon. Fast forward, it's a bit boring all that painting. There we go, that was the aim. Literally now it's on its side, flat like this, and just bury it, virtually pour it on. And that's taken half, watered down to that consistency I said. That's half of one of them. Done a quick coat over the back because I can't lay that flat, as I said, but that's done. And that's going to take a good 2 to 3 days, or maybe more, to dry out. It's rainy at the minute, but when it dries, it will hopefully look like that. Be the finished article, and then I can just spin the whole trailer over, do the other side, and then do the front. So within about a week or two, I should be able to get all this completely done on the outside. It is a long old process, but I like it. And there we are. This is a little quickie. Started doing the fenders as well. Just put the first layer of scrim, painted it in, and I shall crack on with those. So when they're ready to go back on, I was going to weld some stuff on them, but I've decided not to. I've gone another way. Going to do something fun with chain, and you'll see that in the future. So there we go. That was all done. Quick hour or two. Get it loaded up. There we go. Nothing very interesting. Just a quick coat of paint. Moving forward really, keeping the old rat trailer project underway. So there you go, ride safe, see you next time.